It brings a
Put my foot down! I'm tired of this. It's time for me to put my foot down right now. I got something to say to you.
I like Kool-Aid. We don't drink water on this podcast. We drink Kool-Aid.
I don't know how to do this.
Well, we're gonna read your comments.
No, we're not. We're gonna do a lot more than just that.
We're gonna answer your questions.
This light is blinding. What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, Brendan here back from another video. Don't skip through this video, and also I'm going to say some things throughout the video, and if you hear them, you will be able to understand and comment down below. That lets me know if you actually watched through the video. So I'm gonna say some things in the middle and the end that will allow you to comment, which will let me know if you watched through the video or not. It's gonna be a pretty interesting video, not gonna lie. It should be really funny.
That might have something to do with me, I don't know.
And we're gonna be editing this around 3 a.m. You scared Toby.
I would eat Toby.
Oh my god. Howdy there, folks. So we're gonna start this off. If you guys don't know this is off to a bad start.
Oh, you're off to that start. I'm doing great.
So today you're pretty much gonna get a look into my life. Pretty much. You guys see everything that's on camera. You guys don't often hear too much about what goes on off camera, and that's what you're gonna kind of hear about today. Literally who I am. And my whole goal is to influence you guys to have a way to. What am I influencing them to do? I'm influencing you guys to pretty much live a better lifestyle, or pretty much be able to do what you want to do at your own risk, or have fun, especially when you're younger. I definitely highly recommend it. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Go fishing. Go fishing. And so what do you want to do first?
For all of you watching at the beginning, y'all saw the title. Title is pretty drastic. Don't click the play button.
Sorry, the app just started playing.
So I'm gonna answer two of the most asked questions at the beginning right now on my channel. These are actually pretty simple. Dude, I got an itch.
I don't know, for those of you that don't know, Brenton has a weird thing where his butt always has issues.
Bruh. That's not it at all. Oh my god.
Oh my.
We gotta keep this away from us.
Oh, give me the knife.
No.
Okay, sorry. Okay, well, answer your questions.
I'm gonna answer two of the biggest asked questions on my channel. Like I said, we're getting to it right now. So one of them being is, considering I am 16 years old, is this my full-time job? So yes, it is, which is actually awesome. So big thank you to you guys. Another question is a lot of people go on my social blade, and this is a social blade is pretty much where you can see somebody's live subscriber count, their live analytics, how many views they get per day, how much money they make, things of that sort. So a lot of people have been going on my social blade recently, and they've been asking me, considering you're 16 years old and this is your full-time job, how much are you making? And it's a fairly good amount, but it's all because of you guys. So I want to thank you for
Not
that.
enough.
Alright, and then we're going to get into that later in the video, so that's definitely going to be an answered question. And then the other one is, you see my mom, my lovely mother, who helps me out with these videos and is a very supportive, amazing woman. And then you see my lovely grandmother, who is, I swear, the most supportive grandmother in the world, who goes out, she's a teacher, and she pretty much goes out to all of her friends and tells them about my YouTube channel, and it's kind of cool, actually. I'll get comments from some of her friends sometimes. So I live with my lovely mother, my lovely grandmother, my little sister, who's 4 years old, who is awesome, and you guys have seen in my videos. And the question is why haven't people seen my father? And to answer that is a lot of people have been telling me not to answer this question because people could use it against me. Honestly, I don't really care because I feel like it's obvious almost, because they've never seen it in my videos. I met my dad once when I was 3. Other than that, have never seen him. Some people are good dads and some people aren't. So that's the best answer to that question. And I actually got a lot of emails from kids when kind of start to figure that out. Told me I helped them through things similar to that. And
I
don't know. But apparently I helped a lot of kids out with things like depression that came from that, and that meant so much to me. So for all of you guys who are in a similar situation to me, dude, like, that's why I have an email, that's why I have DMs, hopefully I get to it, but I'm always here to talk, and it's like one of the biggest things, and there's a lot of kids like me out there with that problem, but that's not the point of today's, like, it's kind of the point of today's video, but the main point is this is going to be funny, this should be good, hopefully y'all will enjoy it. Nate, you got anything to talk about?
I went back to our videos from Galveston. Oh my gosh. Okay, and the first comment I see on here says, did he say, I drank salt water, it tasted like the ocean? Yes, I did. That's exactly what I said.
We're gonna roll that clip?
If you want to roll that clip.
Ah! Oh! No! No! Abort! 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 Abort mission! I can't breathe. Oh! Abort mission! Abort mission! I'm drowning! Oh, shit! My ass hurts. How do we even use the buoy? I would have rather just swam! This is terrible! I just drank salt water! Tasted like the ocean!
That's exactly what I said.
That was a good day.
Also it says, let's see what else. Oh, somebody asked how much the orange floaty boat that we blew up weighed. 4.37 pounds.
4.37.
That is the max, that's the capacity. So I don't know why we were like people.
What's wrong with you?
Also, if you ever see anybody like comment hate, shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
$5.
Stop it. Zenny videos always have good comments.
So a lot of y'all out there want to start YouTube. Do I recommend it?
No.
No. I got a DM the other day and this kid was like, dude, YouTube is my dream job, and I'm like, man, I used to say the same thing. It's so much fun, but it's a lot of work. Like a lot of work. Like the odds of actually becoming a successful YouTuber is like the odds of like being a high school player and making it to like the NFL.
Like, look at you, you're not successful yet at all. You have so much more work to go.
Oh my god. Ow.
I'm never gonna give you any credit until you make it for real, for real. That's how you make it. If someone tells you you're doing great, you get complacent. You're not gonna get complacent, and I'm not letting it happen.
So no.
Oh, my girlfriend texted me. I got a new girlfriend. It'll be like number 3 in the video.
I got a new girlfriend, by the way. This is my 6th one. That's okay.
Shut up.
What I was gonna say is, do we live normal lives? Considering Nate is Nate and Nate's just different, he doesn't. Do I? No, because I'm always traveling, answering emails, which is weird as a 16-year-old.
All freaking day.
I have to do things now.
Making money, I just lose money. You make money, so that's good.
I try and keep. One of the biggest things I can ever recommend is saving. If you come into a lump sum of money, save it. I do that fairly well, actually.
You do.
I do save very well. Nate doesn't. That's why I normally pay for dinner.
Like today.
Like today at Buffalo Wild Wings.
$43 wings.
$43 of wings is how much we spent. So,
I can't breathe. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you? Why can't you breathe? Breathe!
oh shit! My family is sleeping. At least it's not like a hole in it. I just hit my face on the corner.
Restart! I'm putting my foot down again. Right now. How did that just happen?
Okay.
How did that just happen?
I don't know.
Somebody said I always love your videos.
Really? That's weird because they suck.
I mean, yeah, they do kind of suck. For being honest.
Another question would be, how much time do I spend editing? So considering I upload every day, I spend about 2 hours of editing every day.
I can talk about that for a minute.
I spend about an hour and a half editing and then 30 minutes trying to make a thumbnail. Yes, do I clickbait? Yeah, every once in a while, but it's
You
kind
have
of
to make the money.
you have to gain a certain type of audience, because another audience will be like, oh my god, this video is definitely clickbait. They'll click on it, obviously, then they'll end up liking the video, which brings them to my channel. So it's kind of like a strategy. It's an unfortunate strategy, but it works.
Views equal money, straight up.
No, editing it's a process. It kind of sucks. It's a lot. Like Paul, he edits just around the same time I do. We normally edit together, kind of bounce ideas off of each other. But
Look at some comments. Oh, this is when we stepped on the phone. You think there's good comments in there? So Brenton, with editing, here's the thing. Doesn't matter what you do. Like, he has to have video every day to make y'all happy. And it's gotta come out at the same time every day. And it has to be like this every day, so his analytics are good. So he makes money. So we could be fishing, we could be partying, swimming, doesn't matter. Our plans in the day for Brenton ends when it's time to start editing. If we want to fish till 9 o'clock at night, but he doesn't have a video pre-ready to go, guess what? At 4 o'clock, we're stopping so we can edit and have it uploaded by 6:30. And then we go after the plans. So plans, halt, stop.
every time,
Done.
no matter what.
For y'all.
Yeah, big thank you to Nate for allowing me to do that. No, editing is a pretty crucial thing, obviously. Filming the videos, what do I do? Do I go to school? Part-time. Like, I do part-time. I definitely gotta finish high school. Like, that's just kind of like something, you know, obviously I'm going to do. But I do it like online, kind of, which is, you know, really beneficial for me considering I travel, I work so much. Next question is, the Guggen Squad. After I went to the Guggen Squad headquarters, people asked what I was doing with them. Same thing with Paul. Paul got a bunch of questions about that. I actually have a meeting at the Guggen Squad headquarters tomorrow. Those are really good guys. It's actually John B is the reason I started my YouTube channel, and now they're kind of like buddies of mine, which is really, really cool. Oh my god.
Why don't you have some trouble breathing? Does that help?
You know how like the bunny tries to drink out of this? I wondered if a human could drink out of it. Because like, it's this little ball thing on it. It works. I don't know what that was. Maybe that gives you an idea of what we're like.
You said girlfriend and you held her hand. Does that mean what I think it means? Now our friend is any.
Dude, is there a pimple
I got
here? Is
one.
there a pimple here?
Did you stop asking about that? And you need to shave. Okay, let me answer a question. How do you spell Zinny's name?
Oh my god.
Z-E-N-Y. No, it's I.
Oh. I.
Z-E-N-I.
Z-E-N-I. Next question is, this is like my freaking Oscar. This is and Nate already broke it actually. So fast. The presented and the Finatic word have already been destroyed. That also happened. I left at Nate's house for 2 weeks while my house was getting remodeled. And somehow it stayed in the same place when I came back, but things were missing on it. And I don't know how. But no matter what, as long as I have this little thing right here, this is like my Oscar. I'm not even kidding. And the reason
you get the million one.
until I get the million one. But no, I worked really, really hard for that. And the reason I said that is for about 2 years, I uploaded a lot. 250 videos. And it took me that long to get to 100K. And after I hit 100K, in 2 months, I hit 170K. So in 3 months, I'll hit another 100K. I'll be at 200K here in the next like 30, 40 days.
What other questions do people frequently ask you?
Everybody asks me my age, which I've already answered in this video. I'm 16.
28 times.
Everybody asks me my age, because I guess people don't believe me.
But then everybody gets mad when you say it.
Yeah, people are like, no, you're not 16. No, I'm legitimately 16. The reason I hang out with Nate because he's 18 is I would say because I like hanging out with Nate because he's more mature, because he's older. But that's not the reason at all. He's like a 4-year-old. And so am I. So that's the only reason we get along. Like, it's bad. I gotta keep drinking my Kool-Aid. You already drank your Kool-Aid? The
It's
whole
all
thing?
gone, baby.
Oh my god. Here, let me pour you another glass.
Is there more Kool-Aid left?
There's a little
Oh
more.
my gosh. Go ahead. Fill me up.
Hey, that's gonna be really sugary and relax. That's the bottom.
I love that. I probably don't need any sugar this late, but
You do not.
it's okay. What videos would have good comments in it?
I don't know. So why did I get in the fish keeping hobby?
That's
That's a good one.
That's a good question.
That's a great question. Nate could actually go off on this all day. But here's why. So, I uploaded fishing content for a long time. I've always loved to do fishing videos. It's kind of like my thing. And I've been told I'm fairly decent at it. I love the work I do on it. My favorite type of videos...
Good at editing.
My
Really
favorite-
good at editing.
Yeah, my favorite type of videos to make are fishing videos with Nate. Unfortunately, those aren't the videos that get views. So, around 2.5 years ago, I was sitting outside.
Has it been that long? I don't feel like it's been that long. That's
Right?
crazy.
So about 2.5 years ago.
It is, because I got my license up to It's really been that long.
So about 2.5 years, not this past October, but the one before that, I was sitting in my front yard, I clicked on a video, and there's this kid who had built a pond, he had 8,000 subscribers, it was Paul. So I reached out to Paul. I was like, hey, like, I'm not going to be an awful person or anything. I just want to upload a video about my front yard pond I've ever 8 years. He had less subs than me at the time, so I went ahead and did it. It ended up taking off at 500,000 views.
But that's crazy. You look so much younger in this video, and it was literally just January.
Oh yeah. But it ended up taking off and hitting 500,000 views, which is great. So every video I uploaded after that were pond and fish related, which I didn't really like it. I kind of just did it for the views. And then I kind of started to like it here and there because I could incorporate the fish we would catch with the hobby. I got a leak.
You have to what?
So yeah, I pretty much kind of went into it and I liked it. I would still love to make fishing videos more, but it's definitely something I'm able to do, and as you guys can see, I can accommodate fish pretty decently. I can also accommodate these little guys. This is my little duck.
All you started subbing to Brenton when he made the video building his pond in the backyard, and y'all are interested in another subject than fishing, so now he does the other stuff, and these animals are freaking amazing.
I also have,
But if we could also make fishing videos and have more time to fish,
which we're getting to pretty soon in the last series.
that'd be
Oh,
great.
it's okay, Bella. Bella, say hi to the podcast.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have something to speak.
I know, it's a bright light, isn't it, young lady?
Did Nate punch you in the eye? So there's a question, this was months ago, if y'all were subbed and watched the videos. Somebody asked, did Nate punch you in the eye? No, I did not punch him in the eye. Actually, I stabbed him in the eye with a plastic sword.
That is correct. Dude, I love my bunny so much, I'm not even kidding, it's the cutest thing in the entire world. And then we have Toby Maguire over there, but if we put the bunny in that aquarium, oh my god.
I want to put the bunny in there.
Toby would death roll the bunny by the foot and then eat its fur.
That is so cruel, you know that?
Shut
Why do you
up.
think so cruel like
Shut
that?
up. That was your idea originally.
All of your subscribers always comment and talk about how they think I am so nice and delicate with everything, and just how cruel you are.
But think about it, if we put that little duck in the pond, we would never do that, but like theoretically speaking. So what's the coolest fish I've owned? What's the coolest fish I've owned? Wait, we're gonna name the coolest fish I've owned, okay?
Coolest fish?
Our favorite fish that I've owned. Or we're saying on 3.
I'm trying to think. Let me think on this.
Big fish, don't say it.
Big fish?
Yeah, no, it's the coolest big fish I've owned.
Okay.
I'm gonna say on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Amberland.
Yep, 100% Amberland. If you guys do not remember Amberland, oh my god, me and Nate were in love with this fish. It was an 11-pound bass that I caught at right around 10-ish pounds. Put it in my pond when it was first done. It died of old age, actually, which is really, really sad. I actually kind of cried. I mean, I was so upset after that fish died. It's because it was something we hunted like 4 years trying to catch a fish this big, and we were finally able to keep it and raise it, and like you could pet this fish, you could hand feed this fish,
And then it was just
and then it died.
dead.
That is like a
If y'all watching, I was videoing, and then Brenton was like, you think it's dead? And I was like, go in there and grab it. Brenton, it's gone. It's gone.
Ooh, also, a lot of people have questions about my outro. If you guys have never seen the outro of my videos, roll it. That's my... But my outro, those people in the outro are all the people who have helped me make my videos possible, or all the people who would actually let me put pictures of them in my videos. Like my mom, she always doesn't think she looks good enough, so she won't let me put pictures in. But you guys kind of get the gist. Those are all the people who have been in my videos and kind of made this whole ordeal possible. So I have them in my outro, and my outro is just so dope. Next thing I want to talk about, I love this, is this thing right here. This picture.
Well, see, Brenton thinks it's great.
Everybody thinks it's great, but you.
I mean, I think it's dope, but like, there's mouth.
There's no mouth. But that's the whole thing. Like, you can't put a mouth on a picture like that because it looks weird. It like legitimately looks weird. So, but yeah, that's my profile picture. A girl named Emily made it for me. I was actually very terrified because when people make things for you, especially once you get a fairly decent size and people have the ability to sue you, I got actually terrified. And I had to go back and find her DMs, and I had to get a hold of her so we could make some type of contract. That way we could sign this logo over to me. Those are the kind of business things I do on that side of stuff. Other than like promotions and things of that sort, that's another way us YouTubers make our money.
Bro, we need to answer more questions.
I know.
This is gonna be the longest video with no point to it if we don't answer questions. Yeah, I can see this comment say.
Oh, another question is, when am I buying a house? Where am I buying a house? So in a year and a half, pretty much exactly, I'm buying a house in Texas, and then after I buy that, kind of get familiar with the whole buying a house system, I'm buying a house in Florida.
It's pronounced Florida.
Yeah, Florida. And the reason I'm doing that is so I can have a main house here and a house there that I'm leasing. You know, we're probably like, why would you have two houses? The house in Florida, I can go stay at whenever I want, but I'm going to lease it. That way, when I'm not there, I can make money off the house. That's kind of like my plan. And then wherever Nate goes, I'll get a house there. But that's as long as everything pans out like it should. Which I hope it is right now. It's actually doing great. You got a beetle in your hand. But think about it. Think about this real quick.
Wow, that said you sure that big tank don't have big. I thought that said you sure that big tank don't have.
Think about how good I was doing this time last year and how good I'm doing now. Like, I was getting 2,000 views of video.
Honestly, it makes you look like you suck.
I was working really hard too.
Way harder than you are now, honestly.
Way harder. Last year I was getting around 2,000 views of video, which if you guys kind of add that out, 2,000 views of video would be about $40 a video. Well, no, I would not even. And if you guys are like, oh my god, if you look it up on Google said it's $1,000 a view. No, it doesn't work like that. That's wrong. That's not how it works. It all depends on how many ads you put in the video, the watch time, the CPM, things of that sort. That's kind of a look into it. But that's what it was then. A check cut for $1,000 a month then. And considering I saved so much money, I wouldn't even really keep that. I would put it into savings, then I'd pay taxes with it, which was pretty much nothing for the year. This year, oh gosh, how do you think I'm gonna do this year, Nate?
Better.
How?
But you need more. More is always better. More. Have you seen that Kobe Bryant? More. I want to just mention this is going to take so freaking long to edit.
2.5 to 3 million views a month right now because I have 22 million channel views. And with that, I get around 15 to 30,000 subscribers a month. It's a really big in-between gap. Actually, it's more like 20 to 30,000 this month. It's just not as good as some other month or the past month before this one. But
So what am I saying? How many views you're gonna get by the end of the year? Okay, right now we're probably averaging about what, 50K videos? Is that about average?
yeah, about average.
Alright, well, I'm gonna lowball here. Gonna lowball and say gonna be averaging around 700,000 views a video.
700,000 views a video.
Yes, that's my lowball.
A video.
That's my lowball. 50,000 right now. 700,000 by December. My lowball.
That wasn't how I wanted you to answer that question at
Well,
all.
if we're gonna highball it, I'm gonna say, and this is we're shooting for the stars here.
I was talking about like channel views by the end of the year.
Well, no, we're shooting for the stars. You're gonna be getting like 40 million views a video.
I've had 400 videos on my channel, and I only have 22 million total channel views.
Wow, you suck. Why am I even? I need to go be a clout chaser and go find a bigger YouTuber.
Oh my god.
That's what most white people do around here.
That is.
Oh god, you almost broke the glass.
So here,
looking.
we're gonna answer this question. Are we like the other kids? So here's the thing, is I know a lot of y'all watching this video because I'm gonna be bluntly honest on camera. And this is because I normally don't get to do this as a podcast. I know a lot of people who watch my videos, yes, they probably do drugs, they probably drink, they probably vape and things of that sort. The question is do we do that stuff? I'm 16, never vaped, never drank, never smoked. I could, absolutely. I have access to all that stuff with crazy school systems and the way our time and everything's developing these days. I totally could. I just choose not to because I have a good reputation and I like it. I'm pretty sure every single high schooler does it, and I guess it's considered an experience nowadays, but I think I would cut down on it because I'm not kidding you.
This lighting makes me look so good on Snapchat.
I was gonna say, I'm loving the way I'm living life currently.
I don't do none of it either.
Yeah, no, Nate doesn't do drugs, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't vape, anything like that. And he's 18, he has the ability to access some of those things. And we just kind of choose not to, just because of the position we're in. He's a, college quarterback, and I'm a social media influencer. So, oh!
That wasn't supposed to happen. Not only am I college quarterback. Put a live up and ask questions. Like, send me questions.
Podcast coming out at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Ask questions right now. Send us questions.
A 45-minute podcast.
Send us questions.
Hey, let me speak.
Send us questions.
But no, legitimately, are our lives a joke?
Yes.
Yes. To answer your question, yeah, we literally do the stupidest stuff ever.
Abort! 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 Abort mission!
I want you to know what you see on YouTube.
Are so dumb.
Not an act. It's
It's not an act. I know so many people who are fake on camera, so many people, but you don't understand. Like, I try to incorporate some of the stuff we do, but you just can't even catch it on camera. We've sunk boats, we've got trucks.
I lost
stuck.
my phone 3 days straight fishing.
No, three new phones got broken
in 3 days
on the same thing.
Yeah, he hit the same log with me standing in the front of the boat 3 days in a row, and I fell off and chose to save my rod over my phone 3 days in a row and put that phone at the bottom of the lake.
3 phones. Like, I'm not kidding. These things, we've got his truck stuck for 6 hours in mud, had no cellular service to get it out. We were kind of just stuck in the middle of nowhere. Things like crazy dumb things have happened to us, and we look at each other, like we look at ourselves in public compared to other people in public, and you can see a difference. And that's what I strive for all of you to do. Be so much different, because that is the greatest pleasure or the greatest value I feel like you could have in the world. Are you not gonna say anything? You're kind of making me upset. Because like, I wanted you to feed off of what I was saying, and you weren't.
We really haven't been talking about. We also didn't prepare for this at all. It was just like on the spot. Like, let's do this thing.
I finished a video. I was like, I need to hit a certain point this month, which we still haven't discussed. I don't know if we should we? The battery's about to die. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this podcast. If you get to join the channel, click the subscribe button. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed
The camera died.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the quick little podcast deal. Sorry for the camera being so shaky. I'm kind of filming on the phone. But if you guys get
camera died.
if you guys get to join, check this out, man. If you guys get to join the channel, click the subscribe button down below. Follow me on Instagram, finatic.media. Follow Nate on Instagram and the link in the description.
Go do it.
If you guys like this video, click the like button. And with all that being said, catch you next time on the next episode of Finatic. Boom! Oh, Nate, how is that so weird? What are you doing?
What did I just delete?
Get off your phone. That's still so good.